Welcome back, guys. I am Spitzcup, and you can call me Kid. Welcome back to the Triple A for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I really don't know. So I don't get it. We were 52-49, and look at this league. iOS, we are in first. Okay, but whatever. So we're gonna go to this game.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Into the box, Big Dog Champion. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bernero going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Cedric Bernero, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average. Oh, what a stop! How about that? Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Champion.
Big Dog Champion.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Ramirez moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Champion. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bernero giving chase. One out. Ready for another shot now, George Castro, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
To second for one, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready once again, Big Dog Champion.
Number 1. Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit him hard.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Sean Mesa wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Friezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present. So digging in now, Big Dog Champion. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Cedric Bernero. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eduardo Escobar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Champion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bernero has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready for another chance. Big Dog Champion. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field. Now at the plate, Willie Tejeda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Willie Tejeda.
Beautiful diving stop. It's there, and he's out. Digging in, Big Dog Champion. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Champion. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is line to left. Bernero has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that,
well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here. So striding forward now, Big Dog Champion. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in. It's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. In now, Big Dog Champion.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now to the plate, Kenny Ramirez
The right
comes into
fielder,
this
number
at bat
20,
0 for 1 in the
Kenny
ball game.
Ramirez.
0-1, here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there. At the plate, George Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Castro.
Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and he really
He's not
paid the
done.
price at second base, but it's a double play.
I don't know, not in this party anymore.
So stepping in,
I'm not.
Big Dog Champion. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shuck on the move. And that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in once again, Kenny Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ramirez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping up now, Big Dog Champion. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Todd, go.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 4-2 the final score today. Taylor Rogers earns his 6th winning decision. The game's future stars are on display as minor. Stepping in, Big Dog Champion. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bernero. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first. Settling in now, Big Dog Champion. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Willie Tejeda.
Right fielder.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Tejeda.
Grounded softly to the right. Champion takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Big Dog Champion. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Champion.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bernero ranging back at the track.
What's up, KS? How you doing?
So a 2-run shot to left center.
How you doing, bud?
11 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Into the box now, Big Dog Champion. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bernero is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Ready once again. Big Dog Champion.
Number 1. Big Dog Champion.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. Indianapolis slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
Going good.
Okay. Well, my guy's not doing very good. I'm not getting any home runs anymore. I might know what to do now. I actually might know. Hang on.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
Mita, City, you've been tearing up AAA. What's your response to the Pirates should call you up? I think they should. I think I can help them. That's up to them, but yeah, I can't think about that stuff.
Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace.
Why do you think you haven't gotten a call yet? Good question. Ask them that. Who knows? Maybe they don't have my number. I know there are reasons, but.
And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
How are we still in first?
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Now at the plate, Big Dog Champion. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Hanson rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a out.
A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Striding in once again, Big Dog Champion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Digging in once again, Big Dog Champion, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wade moves over, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason McManus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Big Dog Champion. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Champion.
In the air out to straightaway left. McManus is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Anderson.
0-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Grounded up the first baseline. Champion right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Big dog Champion. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McManus on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Keith Cherry, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Big dog Champion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Champion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go. In now, Big dog Champion. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Three-run home run down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Now at the plate, Big dog.
1 second.
Champion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Riley looks up, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Champion fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping in, Big dog Champion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Riley racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Pawtucket get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Edgar Rodriguez wins his 4th game out of the AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage. Now batting, Big Dog Champion, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Wade ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Anderson.
Hit down the line at first. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm...
Into the box now, Percy Delaney. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Delaney.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Big Dog Champion.
Number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Wade going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to...
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near.
Ready now, Alden Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Champion ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Johnny Wade. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Johnny Wade.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Big Dog Champion. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut. So striding forward now, Big Dog Champion. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. McManus will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Percy Delaney. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Delaney.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Man, I must be a heck of a hitting coach on the way you're hitting.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball. It's the show. Stepping in, Big Dog Champion. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. From the belt, the pitch popped high in the air. Houck is there for it. 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting line.
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Abraham Almonte. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Ullman is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Ready once again. Big Dog Champion. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mohamed Salmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, that's a perfect example.
Digging in once again, Willie Salgado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it. Ready for another chance. Big Dog Champion. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Almonte ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog Champion. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Skied into straightaway right. Nieto moves over. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Big Dog Champion.
Big Dog Champion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Salmons racing back, and they have taken the lead.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Darryl Richmond claims the win out of the pen. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, Big Dog Champion. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Champion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Shot toward second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Big Dog Champion. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Willie Salgado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Salgado.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Into the box, Big Dog Champion.
Number 1. Big Dog Champion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the move. One down. Dog Champion. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Nieto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hansen takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. A chance now to take a look.
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Almonte moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Dog Champion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Now at the plate, Big Dog Champion. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Champion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robertson moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Harry Ullman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Harry Ullman.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate, Big Dog Champion. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almonte racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Champion takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. His 2-run score, but not the third. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Santiago, very welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now in the box, Big Dog Champion. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Ready now, Hernan Iribarren. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. standing in, Jeff Ullman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog Champion. Squared that one up just a little late. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Champion. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Big Dog Champion. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
You make my job easy when you do what you're doing. It's and has heck of fun, whatever.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding in, Big Dog Champion. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutted. It's by him for strike one. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a
he's not done yet, Todd.
Inside at second, but this finds a way by. And he is in there.
Oh, after the stream.
And as you see right there, that'll push it his hitting streak. Another game
16-game hitting streak, boys.
This month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Now at the plate, Ted Parr. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiblahan moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Muhammad Roland. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. A man on third with 2 down.
Wait, you're in the first round? I'm going there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kiblahan. And that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Champion. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here. Striding in once again, Big Dog Champion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High pop up. Compton is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey, before I got into AAA, I had like 107 home runs.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The windup and
no winning.
Takes this the other way to right, and
oh, good catch.
Make a spectacular catch.
On the team that's winning.
Ready once again, Big Dog Champion.
Big Dog Champion.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kiblahan waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Indianapolis Indians with a division leading 60th team win this year. The game's future stars are on display.
Yes.
So coming to the plate, Big Dog Champion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Is the dog outside?
A solo shot here to left, number 18 for him on the campaign,
18.
and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my...
Digging in, Johnny Couture. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Standing in, Nick Livingston. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1.
Guys, this game will be the last game because I'm going to play Rainbow Six Siege.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has it.
And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Livingston.
high pop-up. Champion will wait on it. 2 gone. Big Dog Champion will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Alan Hammond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Standing in,
What?
Big Dog Champion comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs.
Already she's gonna lose.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
9-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hammond has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna lose this game for sure. Unless if some like
Now this is hit not all that far
shoot.
out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure
Now you're
out.
getting up, eh?
Alright,
Real easy.
guys, hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I'm gonna roll out the outro now.
They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Kirby St. John earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager.
I pause it right there. Some big wins for manager will be in sense for a couple of our upcoming games. It's a chance for you to make an impression. I'm going to suggest we get in some extra work before we sharpen the knife, so to speak. I guess we. Let's just practice real quick. Training.
You scored.
No. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on. But Taylor, bunch you not count score. I wish I could just run and throw it too. Never mind. What's up, Day Life? I'm actually ending the stream. I'll be back streaming in a couple hours, so I'm sorry that it's almost over, but I'll be back streaming in a couple hours. By the way, what's up? Have you heard of BCH News YouTube? No, I haven't heard of it. Thank you for subscribing, bud. Thank you very much. $2.9K? Wow. Well, guys, I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for KS and Dan's for joining this live stream. Make sure you guys check out my do YouTube done. My brother still kind of does YouTube, so make sure to subscribe to him. Rage Barbarians, don't. Then subscribe to my friend Hero Canadian, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, and always be a cat. Bye.